Hey guys, welcome along to AFC Game by Game, and in this video I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Arsenal's Champions League qualifier against Fenerbache. Now after that appalling result of the weekend to Aston Villa, this is a fantastic way to bounce back. One reason why this is an excellent win for Arsenal, we're going to be able to attract bigger and better players now. If we'd have lost this game, we wouldn't be able to attract the likes of Suarez or Kabay even. But the thing is, now we've won this game, there is a very high chance that we can offer them Champions League football, as we're pretty much guaranteed now to go through to the group stage. But, you know, let's not get over our heads. We could still concede a goal or two at home, but after that performance from Fenerbahce, I think it's fairly safe to say that we are pretty much through to the group stages now. Now, I was very impressed with the squad that Arsene Wenger put out. It was a team more than capable of beating Fenerbahce, and it really proved that that is a team of quality players. Although I still think it's no excuse to go out and buy more additions to that squad, because we saw early on in that first half that Koscielny got a boot in the face, and then we had to utilise Sanya at centre-back, which is something we shouldn't be doing this early on in the season. We shouldn't be having to play a right-back out of position at centre-back and then having to bring on another player. It's not right. We should be able to bring on a centre-back at least on the bench. So I think we've still got to buy a centre-back position player. But, you know, Sanya did an excellent job at centre-back today. Carl Jenkinson was very impressive at right-back. And one player that really did impress me today was Wojciech Szczesny. I gave him a lot of stick after that game against Aston Villa, but today he was absolutely fantastic. I do believe we still need to bring in the likes of Cesar or Begovic to give him competition, but I can't take away anything from Szczesny today. He was absolutely fantastic. Now, the first half was rather quiet. Arsenal definitely dominated. We were having shot after shot on goal. It was very ticky-tacky football that first half. But the thing is, Fenerbahce didn't attack against us, and it was a very easy game. But we just couldn't seem to find the back of the net. But it was really the second half that we really asserted our dominance. In the 51st minute, there was an excellent ball through to Theo Walcott on the right-hand side by Aaron Ramsey. Reminded me a bit of Cesc Fabregas, that ball. And Walcott passed it back to Kieran Gibbs, who just tucked it into the roof of the net. Nearly missed that, but thankfully he got it into the back of the net. He couldn't really miss from that position, and we were 1-0 up. Excellent to get that away goal. A bit later on from then, Aaron Ramsey got the goal he deserved from that absolutely amazing performance, and he scored a goal from about 30 yards out, an absolute screamer of a goal. Admittedly, their goalkeeper maybe should have done a little bit better, but not taking anything away from Ramsey. That goal really capped off his performance tonight. I think Aaron Ramsey was Arsenal's man of the match. He was absolutely fantastic. We also saw the best of Wilshere. He was absolutely brilliant. I don't think there was a bad player in that squad. The only thing that I do have to criticise is that when Podolski came on, he barely touched the ball and he looked so disinterested in the game. Now, a bit later on from Aaron Ramsey's absolute screamer of a goal, the ball went really high over the top towards Theo Walcott, who was then brought down in the box by the Fenerbahce defender. It was a stonewall penalty. The defender got absolutely none of the ball, and excellent decision by the referee to give a penalty, which was so neatly finished into the top left-hand corner by Olivier Giroud. That's only his second penalty he's taken for the club, and now Giroud has scored 2 goals in 2 games. Absolutely fantastic record. Okay, maybe he needs to get a few more games to prove himself, but 2 goals in 2 games. You've got to say he's having a really good start to the season. We do need more strikers though, because he does need to have competition, and if he gets injured, we haven't really got anyone sufficient enough to back him up. But not taking anything away from Olivier Giroud today. He was brilliant, he was fantastic, excellent penalty to cap off that really decent performance. Overall, I'm really happy with the performance today. I can't criticise Arsenal a lot, but I think that we have to take a lot of things from this game, and it's evident that we do have a team of quality players that can perform on their day. But the thing is, a lot of players in that squad are too inconsistent. Like we saw from Szczesny, who was poor in the Villa game, the same with Walcott. They were both fantastic today, and I do think we need a lot of new acquisitions in that squad. 3 or 4 players would definitely cap it off. 3 or 4 definitely world-class players would definitely improve Arsenal. But the thing is, I'm really hoping Wenger's not going to use this result as an excuse to not buy players. We are lacking so much strength and depth at the moment, and we've got a very tough game against Fulham where we're not going to have a proper centre-back playing that game. And at the second Premiership match in the season, you've got to say it's not really good enough. We've got to have solid defenders in that squad. And don't get me wrong, Sanya has been absolutely fantastic as centre-back during pre-season and during the course of today's match, but we still need to have proper players in their proper positions. So are you happy with Arsenal's performance tonight? Do you still think we need new players in the squad? Let me know in the comments box below, and as always, if you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, and as always, thanks for watching guys.